This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders against the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joined us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Guys, I caught up with the Longhorns head coach before the game. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. And Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over the running back so far.
The mark of a great running back is a guy that can make one miss. There's always going to be one player that is going to be your responsibility as a running back. And here, the corner is unblocked. They're in space. You got to make him miss. Be elusive. Corner does a nice job there getting him down to the ground.
Throws it to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks into the clear. Legs still churning. Won't go down. And the defense brings him down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage. And here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? The offense will spend a timeout here. Got to decide what to call on this third down play. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Press coverage now from the secondary. Takes the handoff. It's Williams. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
The Red Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And here comes a deep shot. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
And here's the handoff. Sees an opening. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. You got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Back to pass. It's Hammond. Here comes the rush. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of it.
It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Williams. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Bites off a defender. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up games like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The back's got it. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I really love what this offensive line is doing in these short yardage situations. It's 3rd and 1. They're able to win the line of scrimmage, and they move the chains. But remember, this happens because you build into third down success by having successful plays on first and second down. That's what this offense is doing right now.
The linebacker shifting around now. Gonna run it. It's Williams.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their second timeout. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here. It's a nice run setting up third down here, and as an offensive play caller, you got to understand, are you willing to go for it on 4th down? I think they should be willing to go for it on 4th down. Even if they don't get it, the opposing offense would have to go 90-plus yards to score.
They break the huddle for 3rd and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd this drive. He's going to hand this off. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. It's a run to the left. First down, looking for more now. He's got some space. Look out. He's in the clear. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Trying the run, it's Brown.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Pretty aggressive play call and decision by the quarterback there. Rather than try to just create a short yardage 4th down situation, they try to get all of this and go to the end zone. Now the decision is going to be on the head coach. Does he try to take this field goal opportunity or keep his offense on the field?
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On the run, it's Dickey. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a 3-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Scanning the field, it's Hammond. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
And the Red Raiders will line up to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. Kick is away high, headed toward the sideline. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot this ball about the 30. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Free snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions, but the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of him. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To the air, it's Hammond. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep downfield to the left. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They'll hand it off. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Direct snap. Look out. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Man, they're going to love watching this play on film tomorrow as an offense. Everybody's doing their job. Up front, this O-line, they are targeted and they are aggressive. The quarterback, he's getting to the second level and using that athleticism. And then look at these blocks down the field. On the perimeter, we've got wide receivers working hard. That is selfless football and good all the way around.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Dropping back, it's Hammond. Finds his man, it's Williams. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they jump on top here in the second half. Huge moment for this offense because, let's face it, points, even yards, have been hard to come by in this game. To punch it in at this moment, huge in a postseason game.
It has certainly been a defensive battle. There's no doubt about it. But as an offense, there's an unlocking moment. You can have a little success and you think to yourself, I got it. I know the structure. I know how to attack this defense. We'll see if they start having more success here moving forward.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Space ahead. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice gain for the back.
That solid run, good for first down yardage. To throw, it's Manning. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Hands off to the left. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. That's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Longhorns pick up enough for a 1st down here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pulls it in. It's Townsend. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's going to take off here. Breaking into has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. The quarterback takes it in himself.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's a fumble. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
They are so fortunate that they're able to jump on that fumble, and somebody's got to get to this running back and tell him to calm down. All security is at a premium in these big games. He's got to start holding on to the football.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And on the carry, he's heading left. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out. It is a crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And it's a direct snap. Oh, he's got open space. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down. We lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
The Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. We'll hand it off. Got an opening here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on 1st down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on 1st down.
He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a 1st down.
And the Red Raiders took a cash in this red zone trip. Using his legs, it's Dickey. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped short in that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Oh, I love the chess match right now between these two coordinators. You can tell the defense set up to stop the pass. It's 3rd and long. Yeah, you would anticipate that. And that's exactly what the offensive coordinator anticipated. He goes to the run play for a nice solid gain. I think they can go for it on 4th down here. This is the difficult part about being a kicker. Chris, he hasn't attempted a kick all day long. And now in the 4th quarter, Cole, he's got to roll out there and tie the game. And he drills it. Cold as ice. That's what I'm talking about.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. The clock is stopped. We have just 2 minutes to play in this game now.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Important second down play coming up. QB keeper all the way. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle closed defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
First down and 10 now. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. As the first down is still going. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Texas. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Great execution. You'll always take the touchdown, there's no doubt. But is there too much time left? Now you've got a chance as the opposing offense to get on the field and go match it.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Always looking to throw. The offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produced some magic. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Quick throw to the left side. The sure hands, it's Carter. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Very nearly intercepted. That would have been it. They got one final chance here on fourth down.
Man, this defense has been tough today. And, Chris, you're forced into a situation where you're probably going for it here on fourth down. This is where it's about players, not plays. I say it constantly. I say it all the time. Who's your best player? He gets the ball right here.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Their last chance here. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover